Sitarainu, you're back.
Care to look at some items I've come across?
You found so many. Your robes should reflect that.
Traveler's Dusk Hat. Robes for the Siturianu 4.
It's good to see you, Sitarainu. I've never sewed finer robes than the Atush you wear, my friend. May it serve as a reminder of the bonds you share with those around you.
Let's see if we can see another story.
There was a time when Kotan Korukamui, the fish owl god, was worried for the Ainu under his watch. They would go to the mountains and find no deer. They would go to the river and find no salmon. They were hungry and cold. Why had the Kamui in the heavens abandoned them? So the owl sent a young Dipper to deliver a message to the Kamui in the heavens. Days passed until the Dipper returned. I bring a message from the heavens, it said. We used to visit as deer and salmon, and the Ainu would celebrate with festivals and gave us inau as gifts. Now they do none of these things, so we do not wish to visit anymore. So the owl god swiftly flew to all Ainu homes and delivered this message in their dreams. In response, the Ainu people brought back the festivals and made inau for the Kamui. Seeing this, the Kamui returned, and there was plenty of deer in the mountains and salmon in the rivers for all to share.
It's not fair. I want to have a bow of my own.
Admit, some of Ezo has been quite pleasing to chart. I have new maps for you. Here. Now where was I?
Let's go in the inn now. Wait, it's right there. Isn't it? A new technique that I missed. That will definitely be useful for fighting the Kitsune. Oh. How am I supposed to get there? Those three things would be useful for the Kitsune fight.
Go!
closed off building.
Nine Tails. Another outpost.
Let's see. Death. Engage. Sitting. Oh, it's the front.
That unlocked something.
The wall. No, sitting wall. Let me get rid of this thing first. A new technique.
They were spying on an old man by the Red Crane Inn. Sounds like Shokichi's grandfather. At least they're safe now.
Yeah, we killed them already. No more spirit for assassination with the Kusirigama. Next will be the ferocious cyclone. Another closed off building.
Faster, Mochizuki!
What's this?
Nine Tails. Let's get this over with!
Never challenge the kitsune!
Must be another outpost.
Death. Death. Forward.
Looks promising. Someone was using the Nine Tails Metsubushi. Must have been that bounty hunter that tried to trick me.
Yeah. Luckily we took care of them. They're still alive, but they're on a new path now. We should be able with the have all the techniques now. Also the Yari. Wouldn't hurt to go check. First. So let's go the Yari Master. The permission tree.
Extend your arms fully, like a tree branch stretching for the...
Got it. The Shimen tree. Everyone came to see. The master of the Yari.
You look hungry, Sensei Takahashi. Care for a persimmon?
I always knew this day would come. Your time as my pupil is complete. Here, take this spear. It has seen me through many battles. It belongs in the hands of a master.
I wouldn't call myself a master, but I'll put it to good use. Thank you, Sensei.
Might as well change to this one.
Burned, my brother.
Yari of Sensei Takashi.
Mind your wrists. Remember the painter's brush.
Let's go back to the this sensei. Animal carvings. Here we go.
I did it.
You have earned my Kasarigama.
Finally.
This weapon served me well in my younger days. I cannot imagine a more worthy owner than you.
Thank you, Master Enomoto. It's an honor.
The honor is in calling you a friend. See that this Kasarigama does some good in the world. When wielded by a just hand, it can restore balance to a land starved of virtue.
I will.
Then I bid you farewell, Atsu. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Be well on your journey.
He's leaving the mountain. There's a carving of a dragon, no, owl claw on there, on both sides. Kisirigama Master Notomoto equipped. The bear and the owl.
The Red Crane Inn. Time to find Dojun and finish this.
I should probably restore one spirit before I do that.
Come!
Wouldn't want to fight and lacking one spirit. Major melee perk. Now that's gonna be boosted to power. Increase all melee damage and spirit.
Atsu! What happened here?
Ninetales.
Retaliation from Dojun for destroying his harvesting site.
I can hear the guilt in your voice. This is not your fault.
A small comfort.
If Dojun did this out of spite, he might have made a mistake. Left behind something we could follow.
I'll help you look.
It's written in blood.
Someone was sick here.
Likely from the same type of parasite we used on Chosuke. They would be too ill to fight back.
What was her name?
Ume. She never asked questions. Claimed my music said all she needed to hear.
Traitor.
The Nine Tails' loyalty to Lord Saito hasn't waned. Atsu! Look, over here.
He's the traitor.
This handprint is small. Childlike.
Shunpei. Stable boy.
Do you see him among the bodies?
No.
Maybe he got away.
Listen. Do you hear anything?
Upstairs. He's hurt.
We know you're in there, kid.
Shunpei, it's me.
Yuki?
Are you hurt?
No, but the others...
Don't think about them. You're safe. You survived.
Because I ran.
You ran so you can help me find who did this.
Any detail is helpful.
Did the Nine Tails say anything?
They did not speak, but their clothes were wet and they smelled of... flowers. Rose and jasmine?
Camellia blooms.
There's a waterfall near the entrance of Teshio Ridge. Its banks are covered in camellias.
Show me.
You were leaving?
We're going to avenge your friends.
Run home, Shunpei. Hug your mother tight.
I will.
We've seen that before, where there are foxfire in the valley. The Kasune's fate. A bloody end for a traitorous dog. I'm talking about the Kazune.
You know your flowers.
Mother kept a garden. Whatever the season, something was always in bloom. The smells have stayed with me.
I'd like to see it one day.
It's all weeds now.
They
Then
should
I'd
have
like to help replant it. With your permission.
Maybe.
They
Once
should
the Yōtei
have
6 are Maybe. Once the Yōtei 6 are dead.
they should have at least cut them down before they left.
You never told me how you met Dojun.
I found him living off the land. Too old to be taken in by a family. Too young to be on his own.
You took care of him.
I tried. At first, I taught him little tricks to protect himself. But he was such an eager student. I began to teach him more.
Until he was no longer a boy, but a nine-tail.
Dojun changed after meeting Lord Saito.
Saito came here?
To check on my progress with the Nine Tails. I tried to keep the two apart, but Dojun snuck in to see him.
And once Saito realized you were close...
He was all too happy to use my favorite pupil against me.
If Saito suspected disloyalty, why not just kill you?
To make me suffer. He wanted me to believe that no one would accept the woman behind the mask.
He was wrong.
Camellias along the river. Smell the rose and jasmine?
It's like being back in Mother's garden. Junpei said the Nine-Tails' clothes were wet.
Every waterfall has its secrets.
Oyuki, look!
Their craftsmanship could use some work.
We can tear it down. Give me a hand. Pull!
Well, we're in the right place.
Locked.
Of course. We're back to hunting symbols.
There's something I don't understand. Why didn't Doju never try to attack you at the Red Crane Inn?
Because he stole the title of Kitsune through manipulation. Not martial prowess.
He's afraid of you.
Clan Matsumai's presence gave Dojan the perfect excuse not to act outright. But once they were gone...
He had to do something. I wish we knew for certain he was here.
There are only so many places to hide. Even in Tishio Ridge.
Let's see. Right and left. Simple. It's timed.
Damn things won't stay put.
What if we turn them together?
Ready?
Ready.
So much for a quiet entrance.
We should assume they know we're coming.
The fake Ninetales dies tonight.